What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Sunday Swings. We're doing it in video format this time because I think we're going to be able to reach a little bit more people doing it this way. And as you guys have seen over the last 3 weeks that we've done this, these trades have been absolutely filthy. So again, here's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be going over some of the trades that I gave out to you guys last week, doing a little bit of a recap on those. And then I'm going to be giving you guys 3 more potential setups to look at going into this next week. Now, again, we are dealing with those pre-election jitters, the market all-time high jitters, and quite honestly, the broad market is not looking the best at this current time. It's something that I've told the Discord a lot over the last couple of weeks here is that this is not a time to start going crazy in the market. This is a time for capital preservation in taking only super high quality A+ setups with really small size. Again, you guys have seen it out of the market, all of the whipsawing back and forth that we have seen. Again, after the election, after the next FOMC meeting, things are going to come down a little bit, and then we're going to be able to start going for things a little bit more aggressively. But right now, we're going to continue to focus on preserving capital. And again, guys, as you guys all know, the 50% off sale for your first month to my private community is ending very soon. It literally comes out to $1 a day. I don't know why I'm offering you guys this sale. It is one of the most insane offers that I've given you guys so far. But again, you guys are getting both the courses, the Day Trading Mastery course, the Swing Kings course, the watch list of stocks, forex, cryptos that are about to explode before they do, the private live streams, the pre-market plans, the macro research reports, the single stock research reports. Again, if you guys are interested in that, make sure you check out that link down below and use code BULLISH. But let's get into the first trade that we were talking about from last week. So this was Walmart. Again, we had an awesome setup here. We saw a nice significant move to the upside, perfect consolidation right on top of this 10 exponential moving average. We got our break, and as you guys can see by some of the screenshots that I'm going to put up on the screen here, the Discord and everybody else that was taking this trade absolutely ate it up. It was perfect. Another one of these textbook A+ setups that we look for. So this was really one of the only really solid trades that we identified from the last week, aside from some of the post-earnings strategies. Now, we will be talking about the cannabis sector as well. I do have another one for you guys in this sector too that hasn't quite run yet. It kind of has, but all of you guys in the Discord know we do have those trades on for a specific reason, which we're also going to cover. But a lot of what I'm going to be focusing in on over the next couple of weeks here is going to be those post-earnings moves that I've made videos about before in the past. You guys can find them on the channel there. We haven't missed one this earnings cycle so far. We're 4 for 4, which has been absolutely phenomenal, which means that those have gone up over 100% each time we've done them. So let's go over the first one that we're looking at here. Gold. So this is not the first time that I've given you guys gold on some of these streams. About 2 weeks ago, we were talking about gold above a couple of these levels right in here, and we saw a nice significant move to the upside off of that break. We are starting to see something very similar starting to occur. Now, ideally, I would like to start consolidating on top of this 10 exponential moving average on the daily time frame here. But it is gold. It does love to move around and honestly go pretty crazy. So what I would really be looking for out of this one is either a break of Friday's highs here at around 253.56, or waiting for that clear confirmed break of 254. Now, for the strikes that I'd be looking at here, I'd probably be going for about a week to 2 weeks out of expiration on this. Again, if I'm going to be trading really small and these moves still have the potential to make significant moves, I'm just going to size them a lot smaller and make sure that the positions that I'm taking are going to be able to basically compensate myself for that risk. Now, why would we be looking at gold and silver and some of these other precious metals again? Well, obviously, we are starting to see these fears starting to come back up that inflation has not been beaten. And what are the assets that are going to benefit from that? Well, obviously, gold, silver, and a lot of these other hard assets, commodities, things like that. You have government debt ballooning out of control. You have interest payments on our national debt significantly moving to the upside there as well. You have 2 new administrations that are coming in that, again, are going to be spending a significant amount of money. And with the way that bond yields have been moving, there has been a flight out of kind of looking at the bond market as that safe haven and a rotation into these hard assets here. Now, again, these aren't going to give you any sort of yield, talking about this broadly from a long-term investment perspective, but things like gold are obviously going to benefit if inflation expectations are going to start rising again. So That is the first one right there. The second, we're going to be coming over here and taking a look at Marvel, MRVL. So again, another semiconductor name, started to move to the upside here very significantly. Nice breakout of this base here. Now we're starting to consolidate right on top of this 10 exponential moving average. The one thing I would be aware of, though, is that there are a lot of semiconductor names that are going to be reporting earnings in the near future. I believe AMD is coming up. I think it's this week. I'd have to double check that, but just be aware of the other semiconductor names that are starting to report their earnings. So what would we be looking at for here in order for us to enter the trade? What strikes would we be getting? Things like that. So obviously, again, I want this perfect consolidation into the 10 exponential moving average here before a nice break, because right now what we'd be looking for this break would be right around this 83.73 area here, or even this high of about 84.20. If we were to consolidate a little bit lower, we could have a lower breakout level, which obviously I will be covering with the Discord on the live streams and in the updated charts that I provide throughout every single trading week. But that's kind of what we're looking at here. For strikes, you could go for like the 86 strike. You could go up a little bit higher here to this 87 area with about 2 weeks of time to expiration if we end up getting this break. So that's the second one there. Now let's go through the third one, because this is a little bit more interesting and it's got a little bit of a different thesis behind it. We're not just looking at the chart with this third one here, and this is going to be Tilray. So a lot of you guys, especially those of you guys in the Discord, have been watching these marijuana stocks with us, these cannabis stocks. Now, why are we watching these? Well, on election day, we are going to be getting this vote right here. Florida Amendment 3, the Marijuana Legalization Initiative, is on the ballot in Florida as an initiated constitutional amendment on November 5th, 2024. A yes vote supports legalizing marijuana for adults 21 years and older, and allowing individuals to possess up to 3 ounces of marijuana. And obviously, a vote no is going to oppose that. Well, a lot of the different times that we've seen this happen in the past where there's some sort of big vote for potential legalization, well, obviously, we see these cannabis stocks starting to move to the upside, and that is exactly what we have started to see. ACB was the one that I went for with this one, so I still have that position. I'm still looking to start scaling out before the election. This is not something that I'm looking to fully gamble into the election because, again, that is still a binary result. We are looking to play into the buy the rumor, sell the news narrative, where the buy the rumor starts to happen. We end up making money on this position. And then we are out of it before the actual vote ends up coming through. But on Tilray, if you guys aren't already in the marijuana trade, this is what I would start to look for. A break above 173. Now, this is going to be a pure shares trade. This is not something that you want to trade options on. The shares trades, and also in general, the shares trades are usually going to have a little bit better risk to reward. And I know a lot of you guys in the Discord crush it with the shares trades as well. So if we end up getting this break here of 173, that is going to be the entry, and your stop is going to go below whatever that candle's day low is. That's where your stop is going to be. Then you're going to be able to target levels like 185, maybe if you want to play it a little more aggressive, 188, and then other levels here of about 195, about $2 over here. And then if you really want to get a little fancy with it, if you catch a big runner, all the way back up to 215. So those are the 3 tickers for this week, guys. Again, I wanted to do this a little bit more in a video format for you guys because I think that's going to get out to some more people. Because again, you guys have seen over the past, like we've called out on these streams here, a 600% trade on McDonald's, a 1,000% trade on Apple, the gold trade, the Walmart trade. There have been a lot of amazing setups that we've identified on these Sundays, and I want to help you guys. So that is really going to wrap it up for this one here. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys drop a like down below. It's going to help out a whole lot in spreading these videos out to as many people who actually want to learn. And also, if you guys do want to hop in, make sure you're getting these private streams, all the educational courses, the watch list, the pre-market plans, the macro research reports, the single stock research reports. Make sure you check out that link down below. Use code BULLISH for 50% off your first month. It literally comes out to $1 a day. And I'll see you guys in the next one on next Sunday. Peace.